this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck across to Lindstrom. The Blue Jackets cross the line and gain the zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it over to Pastrnak. Moves it to Gallant. Denied by the puck stopper. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. Colton's won it in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he gets in front of that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And he denied him there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Made the stop on that play. Scrum ensues along the boards. Colton's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Asplund's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it quickly over to Gallant. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Drives the puck ahead into the neutral zone. From on the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And that will stop. Lindstrom's exploring options with the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Feeds it over to Johnson. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Long pass across the ice. Rocks him on the play. Boston's got control of the puck. Quick pass across to Hagel. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Johnson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Mesa's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Coming to the slot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Freeze.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Columbus on the attack. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Freeze doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Mukhamadulin's lugging the puck. Taken by Fantilli. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. Tolvanen's picking up steam. The Bruins play it along the wing. Here's a blast. Answers it with an even better save. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Columbus wins the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Columbus has it in the open ice. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Torrell Blues. Directed over to Tolvanen. Takes a shot. And he takes someone in the chest. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Moves the puck to Lindstrom. They go on the attack through center. Comes to the front. Boston's got the puck along the wall. From one point land to another. Snaps it on net. Denies it in front. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Denies it again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Puck grab by Manachuk. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Here's a short pass to Eklund. The Bruins have it from their own end. With the steal. Shot! Stones him in front.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around.
It's getting loud here in Columbus.
This is a really smart shot from traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Fires it on net. Columbus gets a hold of it. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick feed to Johnson. Turns that one away. Gets the puck over to Pasternak. Boston's in now. Shot! He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak!
On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Boston's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has. Outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And he comes up with it. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck against the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnson.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Shot! Stops him with a glove! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Bruins have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Back to the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Took it along the wall by Misa. Takes a shot. Got stopped. Hashtag blocked. Sends it out front. And that goes off the stick. Oh, it's denied by Freeze. The Bruins have it against the wall. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Swayman. Quick feed down low. Huge steal at his own end. Columbus has it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Boldus. And now he angles it across to Finley.
Sometimes when you get one, many follows. But for this rookie, you can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. In the books, let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Thornton's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Levels him with the hit. The Bruins have it now. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Crunches him into the boards. Feeds the puck to Gallant. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Sends it over to Eklund. Asplund's got it on the offensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Pasternak. And he takes the dish. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Scrum on the boards, they battle for the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Puck sent over to Finley. And now he tries to get it across to Allison. Shakes loose. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And now it's grabbed by Mukhamadullin. Oh, look at this. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Picked off by Sandberg.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Boston's got the puck behind the net. The Bruins have it now. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Oh, that's a good hit. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Misa. Pushes it across to Hagel. Oh, my! And that's turned aside by Reeves.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he takes the pass. And that's intercepted by Fantilli. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Boston's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick shot. Great save by Reeves.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Mises won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Quick pass to Finley. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's the whistle as the play was offside. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Boston's got the decided edge of the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Blue Jackets win it. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. Columbus has possession of it now. Marchenko's taking it from his own end. And serves up a little knock on the play. Columbus gains a hold of it. With some open space at center. There's a firm collision. Levels him against the wall. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Number 1 on the season.
That's gotta feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer and takes it to the net for a goal.
The Bruins are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James, holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Looks to get the puck over to Sandberg. Takes the feed. Great positioning by the defender. A little nipsy-doodle when he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Johnson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Their coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Holton's got it along the wing. Sends the pass over. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. Fires it. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Mises won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Tries to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Pasternak's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Gains the zone on the left wing. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. Puck scooped up by Misa. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. Slides it diagonally to Eklund. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck. Shelled in the crease, doing everything he can to keep the opponent at bay, but man, this is getting tough. They've got to find a way to stop chasing the game and create some offense.
Boston's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Mukamudulin's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Swayman. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Boston's looking to break out. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Luskarainen. Shuts him down.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Angles it over to Bunting. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Works it across to Allison. Odd man rush. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Big time stop there. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Bruins are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Misa. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And a great feed. From the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Boston's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Flies it over to Johnson. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And that's picked up by Marchenko. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Marchenko's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Quick shot. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. And the defenders come up with the puck. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Columbus has been behind the play most of this game, which means they're chasing it, James. I mean, they haven't been urgent, and their foot speed really slow. They really have to rethink how they come into this third period. They have to make some adjustments and really look to attack if they want to get back in this game.
Moves it to Pasternak. Handles the pass. Here's a chance with the stop. Columbus has possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And makes the save. Stuffs him again. Oh, and Woodruff right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. Columbus has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
Slides the puck over to Lindstrom. Boston's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Takes the pass. the pass, and he picks it off. The Bruins have it against the wall. Through center. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Pastrnak. Here's a beat in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And they send it down the ice. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Columbus would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Slides the puck over. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Misa got him against the boards. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. There's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Reeves is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Boston's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they'll start with possession. Point shot! Tremendous sacrifice of the body there.
Whenever you're in a close game, you got to find ways of getting shot lanes, and he does a real great job of protecting the front of the net.
And that's broken up by Fantilli. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity. And executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Close to Ryan's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And the human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
Handles that one.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Bruins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's the pass down low. Great save. Puck picked up by Mukhamadullin. Dumps it in. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Misa. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pastrnak. Puts the puck on net. Oh, he tunneled that deflection away. And now it's over to Finley. No room for that one to get through. Now a quick pass to Pastrnak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Reeves takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Back to the point. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a rocket of a shot. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Intercepted at center by Byram. Paskevich has got it in the defensive end. Into the attacking end. Quick feed to Pastrnak. And that's a smart heads-up play by Misa. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. Slides the puck ahead to Hagel. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Ducks are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And he passes it up ahead to Hagel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cross-ice pass to Lindstrom. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Taken by Hagel. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. What a steal in his own end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Boston's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Sandberg stick handling in his own zone. Loses the covers there. Takes the shot. Oh, and a great save by Swayman. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. They've got numbers. Shot. The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sees it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Bruins have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone faceoff. Shuts them down. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Panarin. Big time save and a big time shot. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Bruins have it now. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important through your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. The Bruins are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net.
Collision, and look at that, he landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this to send a message, send it right over the board into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing.
Brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Columbus is getting frustrated, James. They've hit the post so many times, they're going to have to repaint the frame.
Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Moves the puck down low. And that's just out of reach. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
No surprise that he's laid multiple hits in this game. That's how he physically engages. He loves to lay the body and separate player from puck.
The Blue Jackets gain possession. Handles the pass at center. It is all over. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They
Hi, everybody. We're in Boston, Massachusetts, one of the great cities on the East Coast and one of the great hockey cities in the world. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bruins take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Sends it in on the attack. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. Oh, he's cooking now. Big time stop. Otto's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Hagel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Fires it on net. Denied by the defender. Nice block.
save look easy, James, is because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Grabs the puck. Quick pass across to Gallant. Receives the pass. And he sidesteps the pick there. Scrum along the boards. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only did they gain the puck, but the message scores!
There it is! His first of the season!
And all the teammates coming over to him, yeah, the fist bumps and the embraces because it is his first, James. It will be one of many, though, because this round is sniffing it out. That's going to set him up nicely for the rest of the season. The goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Bruins crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Boston's got it now. Oh, what a save in front!
Gunnarson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Korczak's moving the puck through his own zone. Lays into the body of the play.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you gotta figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Takes control of the puck. Looks to pass it to Cousins. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Boston's got it in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
That hit right there tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
The Bruins have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. And he takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Mike.
guys doing it all on the offensive end.
Top dances around the check. And that's intercepted by Korczak. Great read in the offensive zone by Bunting. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Boston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he takes the dig.
Sometimes we have no time to think to make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lakovic. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Senators have it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Korczak. Tries to get the puck to Norris. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Steps into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the left side, takes it to center. Quick shot. And that's blocked. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Denies that opportunity.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep. The Senators take it across the line. Boston's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Feeds it over. Lets it fly. Denied by the goaltender. Save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Ottawa's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You can feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, it's exactly what you want to see.
Pass to Miza. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Throws it in. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Holtz carries it through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blame the game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Boston's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Puck scooped up by Yakemchuk. Battling for it along the boards. Quick pass to Hagel. And now he angles it across to Miza. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Misa's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Here they come on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late going to the frame, Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hagel's lugging the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Back to the point, they set it up. And that torns off one of his teammates in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Shot! Oh, cuts him with the stop. Here's a short pass to Nikemchuk. Sends the pass over. And that's picked up by Kempe. Boston's gained possession. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Bruins must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Meese won the face-off, but now let's see what they can do. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Ottawa's playing it through the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Drives it to the crease. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Moves the puck. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Bruins take it across the blue line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Here's a pass in front. Puts it up the post. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Gunnarsson.
I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift. They start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. And that goes off the player. That's some good footwork to kick it away. In close. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, a little Fatburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. From the right side, they gain the zone. And he puts that one aside with ease.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Bruins can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Boston's got the win off that draw. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Dishes it off and makes the save. A little crash and banging forces the turnover. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves by the Jets. Oh, the answer on that one. There's another stop. Gunnarson's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Passes it over to Langdon. Slides the puck across to Holtz. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Moves it to Holtz. Handles the pass. Oh, rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Gallant. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Gallant. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's wide.
Not the tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you get to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Quick pass to Meyer. And he was ready for that save. Handles the puck at the point. Huge steal at his own end. Boston's got possession of the puck. And he gets in front of that rocket. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's the collision. Oh, wow, does it again. And it's taken by the defense. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Oh, smart heads up Reed. They've really got him on their heels here now. Across to Meyer. Another feed. Gives it back to Meyer. Oh, monstrous hit right there. There's a hit on the play. Picks up the puck. Point-to-point pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Dropped him in the open ice. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bruins win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone.
Langdon's so effective in that.
Scores! On the rebound, it's buried! Ottawa's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Angles it over to Shabbat. Slides it to Norris. On the attack along the boards. Top save on a howitzer. Grabbed along the board by Turcotte. And now he tries to get it across. Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Boston's got the puck now. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Now over to Hagel. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Yakemchuk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Swayman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's a shot. And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Holtz is all over the score sheet tonight. Multiple points in this one. Just let's have a look back at some of his playmaking abilities and his direct attack to the net here, James. Just love how he distributes, love how he manipulates his opponent, and knowing that his coach is going to send him over the boards because he's a threat every time he gets the puck.
Here's one. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed at the back end. Throws it in front. And that's stopped.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Bruins have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they win the draw on their own end. Picked up along the wall by Misa. Puts it on net. From here,
they need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Swayman. Oh, look at this chance. And there's the save. The Bruins played along the boards. Oh, there's the door.
Swayman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Slides the puck over. Lets it go. Well, 2 periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Okay, we've played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Boston's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James. And I thought in their first 40 minutes they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game. But now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
And sends it just out of reach. Battle along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pastrnak. Turns him away.
Pasternak's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Sends a pass over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, a clutch save. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. Makes a save there. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Tolvanen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. Quick feed to Shabbat. Boston's got him along the wall. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it to Shabbat. Puck picked up by Yakemchuk. Ottawa's on the attack. Sends the pass down low. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Lukovic has got it on the offensive end. Takes a shot. Makes the save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Easy save by Gunnarsson.
Pinto's going to have to keep his head up, James. He caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
They go on the attack from the left side. That's blocked by Gunnarsson. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Looking to set up offensively. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Senators will play it from the corner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Passes it over. Cousins moves it ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Swayman's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck around. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Fires it on net. What a save. Works it across to Bunting. And now it's over to Kempe. It's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these things are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Nice zone entry on the left side. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Boston's got the puck at the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Mises won it in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Quick shot! That's not going to fool him. Takes some pass back at the point. Does it again with the stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
From right out of midair, he bats it down.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to address it at this moment.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets the puck in deep. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And it's kicked away. Great hustle to come up with the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Boston's in transition. Fires it. Stopped with ease. And he takes the feed. Taken by Yakemchuk. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Boston's going to rack up the air miles over the next little bit as they open up a road trip here for their next game. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the puck's not loose. Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Misa. And here's the pass to Hagel. Oh, the reactionary save! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Senators take it along the wall. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass to Holtz. Scooped up along the wall by Brustovich. Ottawa's got it across the line. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Lakovic. And he sends it across to Bunting. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it on the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Picked up along the boards by Bunting. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dragicevic. Holtz has the puck against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. do it next. Gets her overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with a save. Here's an off-man rush. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes it into the slot. Gave it a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Receives the pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The centermen glide into position. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Senators playing along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he's got that one. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Here's a chance. Puck grabbed by Hagel. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. The Senators have it from their own end. Right up the gut, here they go. Shakes the defender, he's on a breakaway. Good defensive stop with the poke shot. And the puck pops out of the offensive zone, they'll be forced to regroup. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. For the shootout, and we'll be bringing it to you in just a second. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this play. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Pasternak's ready to go here in this shootout.
The first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
That's it! There's your game winner in the shootout.
He delivers a perfect unexpected backhand because he gets it off so fast. The goaltender wasn't ready for it. It was disguised, and it found the back of the net.
Don't be too perplexed when I say this to you, but a hot sauce company has approached me to have you as an ambassador. Look, unique opportunities present themselves for unique players. That's exactly what you are. You're fire.
drop the puck on this one. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Comes up with the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a backhand. Denies him in close.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, that changed directions and he still got in front of it. Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, makes the save just enough to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Gallant. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Balloons won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Canucks win the draw. Here they come. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Glove save made by Demko. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Delville Balloons wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Torben. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Delville Balloons. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Besser. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Quick pass across to Panarin. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Huge steal in his own end. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Delville Balloons. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Locks him. The Canucks take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Hagel. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Big time stop.
Demko is able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Dishes it to Pasternak. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Here's a chance. offense. Here he is, wrists it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Caught! Great block on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Melendez taking it from his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pastrnak. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And that's kicked out from the scrum. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lisa. And he takes the dip. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Boston's gained possession along the boards. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by DeBrusk. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Del Moose. And a great save. Moves it to Husnudinov. Levels him with the hit. Slides it diagonally to Tolvanen. Dishes it to Panarin. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. And that's blocked away. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the puck across to Husnudinov. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. They gain the zone from the left side. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Pizzetti. Boston's got the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pizzetti. Gets into the other point. And he gets in the lane to block that. Scooped up along the wall by Pastrnak. Across the line along the left wall. Puck dumped in. The Bruins have it against the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Shot! And makes the routine save. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Pastrnak. Passed up ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, what a stop by Swayman!
Swayman's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Takes himself free.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been fought their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded. shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Quick possession along the wall. The Bruins get a hold of it. There's a collision. There's a collision with some authority. The Bruins work it through center. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. And that was stopped. Loose puck battle along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Feeds it down low. And the puck's kicked free. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And a nice save there as play continues.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Del Valbaluz gets the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Good stop by Demko.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. Meese has won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Demko's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Handles the pass from the right side. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Demko? Puck picked up by Pasternak. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Swayman.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Meese has won the faceoff. Boston's looking to break out. Quick feed to Pasternak. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Hughes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to DeBrusk. The Bruins have it from their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. And now he moves it to Besser. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Meese has got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Hagel. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Handles it along the blue line. Pass in front! Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Oh, he'll feel that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Quick pass to Del Valbaluz. Here they come on the rush. Sends it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Hughes. That knocks it off the puck. The Bruins have it deep inside their own end. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Grabbed along the board by Tolvanen. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Quick shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Perfetti's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Vancouver's across the blue line. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Misa's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a save in front. Turn that one aside.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Slips by the check. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Misa. Pumps the puck away. Boston's got the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bruins have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Misa's won the draw here in their own zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Pasternak's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Slides it across to 2-4. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Middleton. And he sends it across to Melinda. Sends the pass over. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Battle along the boards. And that's broken up. Moves it to Misa. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Pastrnak. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Moving into the attacking zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Feeds it on over to Tobel Bellows. Handles the puck. And he turned that one aside. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
The Bruins need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Moves the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Hooked up along the wall by DeBrusk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Perfetti's won the draw, now look to set up. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Bruins carried along the wall. Feeds the puck to DeBrusk. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Perfetti. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Del Belbaluz works the puck in his own zone. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds it over. Stones him with the blocker. Takes some beat at the point. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Boston's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Takes it to the front, and he catches that one with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late going to the frame, Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Lisa. Intercepted in the offensive end by Bunting. Oh, and a great save by Demko. Quick pass to Melinda. Gaining momentum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Dufour. The Canucks have it behind the net. Backhander. Stop! And now he angles it across to Perfetti. Here they are on the attack. Gets in front of it.
Swayman's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, back to the third period next. The Bruins have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading the shot department. And he loses control here. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And tackles off someone in front. Looking to set up offensively. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to DeBrusk. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
A strong side to weak side. That's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing it across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Demko's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Works it across to Perfetti. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. What a blocker save by Swayman!
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, look at this. Comes up with the stop. Moves the pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Khusnutinov. Boston's got it from behind the net. Moves it over to Hagel. Here they come up along the wing. Brings it up with the poke check. Puck picked up by Besser. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Some great thievery in the open ice.
Oh, he's saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Slides it on over to Joseph. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Drills him. Vancouver's got it now. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive hooks-up play to pick it off. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Great stop by Demko. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck over to Misak. Boston's got it along the wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Demko's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. And you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponent on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Back to the blue line. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusk. Play is called for offside.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Across the line and on the attack. Quick stop! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman! Edmonton's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. The Bruins have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Del Belbaluz brings it in from center. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tobel Beluz. And now it's over to Perfetti. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he takes the feed. Can't connect on the shot. Into the offensive end now. Can't connect. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, it wasn't clean, but it did enough. Grabbed along the boards by Dufour. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Canucks have it behind the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Misak's hit on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Tries to get the puck over to Byra. Quick feed to Meyer. And they'll dump it in. The Canucks gain possession. Kuzmutinov's lugging the puck. Gains the zone through center. And puts it out of midair. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to Meyer. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Takes the feed. And he comes up with the glove save. Swing and a miss. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Slides it across. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. The Canucks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Misak's almost out of the box.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Turned aside by Demko. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Boston's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Tries to get it to Tobel Beluz. And makes the save. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Swayman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Perfetti's working it around in the corner. Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes on over to Pasternak. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Answers the call with a big save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick shot! Makes the save. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Grabs the puck.
taking care of business on ice has made me taking care of business off ice so easy.
All right, everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
Only a few games in, still early in the season. How are you feeling about your performance? Over the course of the next few games, what are you going to really focus on?
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions.
I know you got hurt. That's a tough thing to deal with as an athlete.